Hey everybody, we are here with Axis and Allies, Project Manhattan. We're going to be starting Russia's turn for round 5. Germany goes first. We're not starting a round. We're going second. We have 28 IPCs. We did get bombed, and it took me forever to realize what was bombing us. It's because the Germans have rockets now. He started doing his rolls, and I was very, very confused as to what was happening, but I figured it out, don't worry. So I have 5 damage here, which I will be repairing. Leaving us with $23, of which we are spending 21 on 7 infantry, leaving us with 2. Alright, on to combat moves. I actually have quite a few different things, so I've already separated out a bunch of infantry out of chips. Starting which this guy is walking down into Viborg, and this guy's walking into Norway. Then all of these guys are going over into Karelia. We're going to have these 3 guys come from Russia into Smolensk, and we'll see if that actually works or not. That's a pretty risky attack. But I figure 3 at 1 versus 1 at 3. It has potential. It could maybe work. It could maybe do something. Then we are going to go to the big one. So I will be attacking Rostov, and I'm just going to grab all the things and take them down. So this entire stack of 15 infantry is just going to walk in. And those obviously get one. I set out all the dice already, but I'm going to show everything. This infantry and these 4 artillery are just going to walk their way in. And so that will boost 4 infantry up to 2. So that's what the chips are. Actually, let's be realistic. Let's just do it this way. There. Because I'm going to need to break these up. I know it. Then I've got my 2 tanks going into Rostov, as well as these 2 planes going 1-2 into Rostov. So that'll be 3 at 3, and then 1 at 4, boosted by all 3 of these units. And then they have the entire 84th, which is this card up here, so we're just going to steal it. But it's 9 artillery, 8 infantry, 6 mechs, and 1 tank. So it's, I think, 23 at 8, 9, 10, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah. So 23 at 2. So 5 by 4 is 20 plus 3, and then 1 at 3. And so, because everything's just going to go in here, except for this. And again, these German units blend in so well with this background. Alright, we'll save the big one for last. This French fighter's just kind of chilling by himself now. Norway flips. Viborg is liberated. Karelia is 2 at 1, 2 at 2 versus 1 at 2. I'm going to grab that 1 for later because I know I'll need the 3 for the tank. Alright, so I don't need the 3 yet. 2 at 1 because there's 3 infantry, and 2 at 2 because the artillery boosts 1 versus the 1 at 2. A whole lot of nothing. But there's 2 hits there and 1 hit in return. Alright. So we lose an infantry, and they lose an infantry, and they lose the territory. Down to Smolensk. I don't need any of these D2s anymore. Right. 3 infantry at 1 versus 1 tank at 3. Yeah, that happens in the first round. So I do lose another infantry, but 2 survive. And that goes away. Alright, let's clean up these blue dice. And we're going to head back down here for our big fun one. There's no anti-aircraft or anything, so the planes just happen. So we're just gonna go into the roll. I'm gonna double check actually all the dice correct. 5, 10, 11, 12, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, and 4. I already checked this once. 5, 10, 15, 23, 24. Okay. Alright, let's see how round 1 goes. Alright, so I see nothing here at 1. It says this is a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits total. Woohoo! I'm probably just gonna deal with their units later, because most of them are gonna be the same. Nothing from those 4 units that die. And then the rest of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Alright, so we will lose 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, here we go. Round 2. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. That went better, by a little bit at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to go double check that counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Alright, so these 7 get... It said 2, but it changed to 4. I'm going to assume it was supposed to be a 2. So that was 4 hits. And the rest of it, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. So we're going to do 2 of these, and 2 more infantry. So we're out of these, and out of these. You know, this is actually better than how I was expecting this to go. Nothing down here, and 2 up here. Nothing from those 2. And the rest of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it puts you at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 units remaining, and the tank. I really want to continue, even though it's very clearly not the smart move. Um, it's the interesting move to do, but it's not the smart move to do. Yeah, that's what I thought. Have I chewed through what I wanted to chew through? The answer is no. So I'm going to keep going, even though it's objectively a stupid decision. 2 hits. One more hit. And do they get the 4 they need? 1, 2, 3. They do not. Okay, that will obviously be my last round then. The fighter will live. The rest of these will die. But I do get 2 more out of there, leaving them with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, the tank lives according to... Oh no. Okay. Okay. According to the casualty orders that I asked about, it was infantry die first, then the mechs, then the artillery. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units that lived, and there are 9 artillery here. So we're going to get rid of 1 off the top, and then the tank survives. And then all of these mechs and this giant stack of infantry will all die. I've chewed down to the artillery, which is what I wanted to do. My fighter lives because it retreats. This battle has concluded. It shall move 1, 2 back up to Russia. And we have to change the incomes. So I went up 1, Italy went down 1. I went up 1, 2, 3, 4, and Germany went down 4. All right. And no change there. All right. Non-combat moves. We have this guy walk down here. We have these 2 walk into Russia, and I'm keeping this stack clear because this is going to have a bunch of different stuff on it later. These 2 guys come down to Volgograd. These guys down to Novosibirsk, and this guy over to Vologda, I guess it technically is. Okay, is that how I wanted to set that up? I believe it is. place. We're gonna go 3 and put them down here in Volgograd. Take the other 4, put them up here in Arusha, which I believe means I end the turn with the same amount of infantry in Russia that I had, I believe. Alright, let's go grab some monies. So we're at 24, and we now have this met twice, so that's going to put us up to 32, because we control Finland and Norway. So 24 plus 3 plus 3 is 30, plus 2 is a grand total of 32. Alright. And that is where we shall end that turn. Yeah. Alright. I shall go ahead and pass this off so that Japan can go, and we'll see what they do after they lost some carriers down here to the American fleet. Bye.